The 6 most expensive pets you can buy. It's no secret that pets are one of the most expensive things you can have. Owning a pet is like having a child that you can't directly speak to, but you still love them with all your heart. Even popular pets, like dogs and cats, can add up due to all the supplies and medical care. Yet if you're looking for a rare exotic pet, then the purchase price alone will be enough to break your bank. Here are 6 of the most expensive pets you can own, based on the highest price they could go for. But before continuing further, kindly hit the subscribe button and press the bell icon, so you never miss any update from us. Let's continue with our video. Number 6. Savannah Cat. The Savannah Cat is not your typical house cat. They're actually an African serval bred with a regular house cat. Since they're a domesticated animal bred with a wild animal, the laws can greatly vary. However, they are not dangerous in any way, and they're actually considered a desirable pet because they have the loyalty of a dog, but the independence of a cat. These cats usually cost anywhere from $12,000 to $20,000, with females being more expensive than males. They're known as the largest and most expensive domesticated cat breed. Their lifestyles are similar to those of a regular cat, so you can expect to spend anywhere from $340 to $900 a year to care for a Savannah cat, although you might be better off just adopting a cat from your local animal shelter. Number 5. Stag Beetle. Most people don't want any bugs in their house, so they especially wouldn't pay thousands of dollars to have one in their home. These massive beetles are considered a prized possession to many, so bug enthusiasts will pay high prices just to own one. Despite having massive pinchers, they primarily only eat leaves. Unfortunately, these beetles usually only live 1 to 2 years, but they've been reported to live up to 7 years in some instances. While the price to own one is generally very reasonable, a Japanese breeder once sold this bug for around $89,000. Number 4. White Lion Cub. As you can imagine, any type of big cat will likely require a permit to own, and in many areas, it could be illegal. So make sure you look over the laws before getting your heart set on a rare lion cub. These cubs appear white due to a color mutation that was first spotted in 1938. That lighter coloring alone is what makes them so desirable. They come in regular lion litters, so finding one is incredibly difficult. Since these cubs are so rare, they will often cost around $140,000 to buy. Number 3. Clone Dog. If you thought regular dogs were expensive, cloning your dog is often more expensive than buying any purebred puppy. The reason some people choose this route is because they just can't let their dog go. When their dog passes away, they want to have a dog that's nearly identical. Yet, a clone will never be the same as an original. So instead of spending so much money to clone your own dog, it might be better to adopt a dog in need and donate the rest of that money to help thousands of other dogs too. Cloning a dog typically costs between $50,000 and $100,000. That alone might sound like too much, but many families have spent as much as possible just to have their beloved dog back. One couple spent $155,000 to clone their dog named Sir Lancelot. Now they have this clone, who is named Sir Lancelot Encore. Number 2. Tibetan Mastiff are one of the largest dog breeds in the world, and they're often mistaken for fluffy bears. They were first bred as guard dogs, and they were capable of protecting sheep from any danger that approached, including wolves, leopards, and bears. Their thick coats of fur make them tolerant to even the coldest temperatures. The reason this breed is less common today is because they are expensive to own. Not only do they eat a lot and require a lot of grooming, most of the time, these dogs can be purchased for only a couple $1,000s, but it's still very difficult to find a true-blooded Tibetan Mastiff. In 2011, the most expensive dog was sold for $1.5 million. He was an 11-month-old Tibetan Mastiff named Big Splash, who was at an auction in China. Number 1. Thoroughbred Horse. Most kids have dreamed of having their very own pony, but having a thoroughbred racing horse is an entirely different story. Their care is not easy either. They need to eat 15 to 20 pounds of clean grass every day, and thinking about cleaning up after them is already exhausting enough. So caring for one of these active horses can feel like a full-time job. A quality thoroughbred often costs between $100,000 and $300,000. However, one particular horse named Green Monkey broke the record for most expensive pet. He was sold for $16 million because he was a legend. During his first race, he ran an eighth of a mile in only 9.8 seconds. Therefore, the price for these horses can vary based on skill level. We hope that you have enjoyed our video. kindly give it a thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel and press the bell icon so you never miss any update from us. Thanks for watching the video.